Hey, how's it going everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and just before we get into the video, a big massive thank you to all of yous that have now helped me get to 900 subscribers. Your support has been fantastic as always. I really appreciate it so much, and I just cannot thank yous enough. It's just been brilliant. And we do go on to that next target, and it is to get to 1,000 subscribers. Please, if you are new, do hit that subscribe button. It would mean the world to me and to help me get to 1,000 subscribers. So yes, on with the video. It is the preview for the game tomorrow night between Newcastle United against Leeds United, which will be a 6 o'clock kickoff at St James's Park. We will also be live on BT Sport as well. So we did come off the back of a 2-0 away defeat at Aston Villa on Saturday. Another performance which was just dismal. It was laughable. And we're just continuing to slump massively at this moment of time. And I just wish Steve Bruce was out of management at this football club now. I just wish he was, because he's doing awful. It's just terrible. And we're getting provided with dross football. And it shouldn't be happening. Absolutely no chance. And that's why I've said it so many times. He just needs to be gone. And Leeds, they came off the back of a 1-0 home defeat against Brighton last week. Although they were supposed to play Southampton not so long ago, but unfortunately that game ended up getting called off. Well then, again, I just don't have this confidence that we're going to get something throughout the game. Teams are just looking at when thinking, we're going to stand a chance of beating Newcastle United at this moment of time. Just the run they are on. And honestly, as I mentioned, it's draining us the life out of the fan base. Fans have had enough. They're going to protest now outside the ground, even though we're in lockdown still under a pandemic. But you can understand the frustration the fans are feeling right now. And it shouldn't be allowed to continue like this. And yeah, how is Steve Bruce still getting more chances? He surely have blown them all. But yet again, it's down to our spineless board, who are much used as a glass hammer half the time, are just providing them with more chances and are still continuing to back him at this moment of time. Why? Just why? Come on. I mean, for example, good owners at other football clubs would look at it straight away and thinking, if a manager was doing bad, they would say goodbye. It's also in another day-to-day job, any other job. If you were doing very poorly, what would the boss say? Goodbye. Simple as that. But our board at our football club just don't say it like that, unfortunately. And the more this just continues, we're just going to continue to slump, and we will end up in the relegation zone. We will end up in the bottom three, and we will not come out of it if Steve Bruce is still here. And that is why he needs to be gone. Yes, they're talking about Graham Jones, an extra coach to come in, but honestly, what's that going to do? That's not going to do much use, is it? It's not going to... I'm not feeling optimistic about this. If it does happen, Steve Bruce just needs to be gone. He needs to be gone away from this football club. But, yeah. Okay, in terms of players there who looks like they're going to be unavailable, well, it does look like, unfortunately, that Kieran Clark, Federico Fernandez and Paul Drummond are still going to be missing for the game tomorrow night. Unfortunately, we could definitely do with them back. Massively, because they have done really well, and the likes of Lascelles and Fabian Schär have just not been up to brilliant standard, and neither has Jamal Lewis at left back as well. Well, I suppose we just got to wait and see. I've got a feeling those three will start tomorrow, but again, we're just guttering why some of our best centre backs are still unavailable, but. Unfortunately, it is what it is. They're still suffering with injuries. So, yeah, and as I mentioned, they're just not going to be available tomorrow. So, in terms of Leeds, I've not heard any fresh news about players picking up injuries and who our players are going to be out for them as well. So, here we are. Well, we do need to turn up. We definitely need to turn up. I just wish this negativity of football was just completely thrown out of the window. Surely someone's got to see something in this and just thinking, how way, man, what is this we are doing? And I can't believe Steve Bruce is not just come. He thinks there was a bit of a positiveness from the Villa game. I didn't see no positiveness at all. Jesus Christ. The man just talks so much garbage. And it's so annoying. It just really, really is. If we don't turn up, players like Patrick Bamford, Rodrigo and Alioski are going to have us run. They're going to run riot past us. They massively are. If we don't turn up. So we've got to watch out for them. And we just need to cut out silly mistakes as well a lot of the time. I mean, like, for example, Fabian Schär, what was he doing against Villa? God knows. And Caldolo as well, question of his ability. His performance as well was very sloppy at times as well. So we just need to cut out these silly mistakes and just learn to try and push forward the best we can. But, and because so far we're not scoring goals, you're just looking at it thinking, where's also the next goals are going to come from them as well? But yeah, well, hopefully we could see a performance. But again, would it surprise me if it was just the same old rubbish tomorrow? Not really, but yeah. And it is, it's just very annoying, isn't it? So, yeah. Well, then, I am going to get into the predicted lineup for what I think it could, the lineup could be tomorrow. As I mentioned, I'm going to pick from what I'm going to, would like to see, not with what Steve Bruce should go with. Because yet again, his lineups he's making are absolutely abysmal. And he's picking players who are simply underperforming. That is the issue. Here we are then. Start off in goal. I'm actually going to bring back in Martin Dubravka for this game. Yes, Dolo has been brilliant, but again, you question his performance against Aston Villa. So could that be looking to say, is our number one goalkeeper ready to come back into the start lineup? Some people are saying the same as well. So it'll be interesting to see what does happen with the goalkeeper situation tomorrow. But I think now Dubravka should come back in goal now. Gonna go into the back four. Yes, back four. Start off in the right back spot. I'm gonna stick with Javier Manquillo. Again, I thought he did okay against Villa. And he needs extra support out on the wide as well. That was the issue. The frustrating thing that was happening as well with him. No extra player on that side. No wingers. And yeah, we didn't bring any proper wingers on to the second half against Villa. So that is, Manquillo's going to need that, just a bit of extra support from him down that right-hand side. So him to continue at right back tomorrow. Left back, I'm going to stick with Jamal Lewis, even though his performances have been shocking lately. But again, Dummett's out injured. People see you could play Richie there, but I would think Richie would suit more of a wing-back role rather than being a left-back role. So yeah, and you know I don't like the wing-back system at all. Definitely no chance. Into the two centre-backs now. First of all, sticking with the captain, Jamal Lascelles again, who's been shocking lately. But again, we've still got injuries to Fernandez and Clark. So again, that's why Lascelles is probably going to have to stick in that centre-back role at this moment of time. And alongside him, Fabian Schär, again, same reason. And again, we need to see these lads step up now. We need to see improvements. Can't afford mistakes. So there you are. So that is the back four that I have gone with. Going to go into the centre midfield role. First of all, Isaac Hayden playing in his correct position, not as a centre back how I did against Villa. No chance. I said I don't mind him playing as a centre back if we've got further injuries, but we don't. We've got two centre backs who are still fit, and that's why Isaac Hayden needs to play in his correct role tomorrow. So Isaac Hayden to start in centre midfield role tomorrow. Alongside him, bringing back in Matty Longstaff. Shelvey so far does not get anywhere near the start lineup at the moment. His performances have been abysmal lately as well. They look lazy. They look absolutely lazy. And that's why Shelvey should not be starting tomorrow night. And that's why I'm bringing back in Matty Longstaff tomorrow night against Leeds. Into the wingers, first of all, on the right-hand side, I'm going to bring in Jacob Murphy. To me, he should be looking to get a start in. I think he really, really should. So that is why I want to see Jacob Murphy start tomorrow on the right-hand side of midfield. On the left-hand side, I'm going to go with Ryan Fraser. I still don't think ASM is ready yet to start. So I'm actually going to put Ryan Fraser on the left-hand side and see what he can do. Didn't look bad when he come on, but we'll wait and see. But I'm going to start him tomorrow and just see how he can do on the left side of the wing position as well. I'm going to go into the number 10 role. Yes, I'm going to go with Miggy. Please play him there, not out wide. I've said it so many times. He's not a winger. He's an attacking midfielder, number 10. And that's why I want him to play there tomorrow. Even though it did look like he was playing up the middle when we brought ASM and Fraser on. So could that give him a glimpse? Could he play there? But we'll wait and see. We'll just wait and see. So Miggy, to me, in the number 10 to start there tomorrow. And up front as the striker, Callum Wilson. Please just give this lad service. Give him correct service and he will score goals. Just providing him with drab every time. And just playing hoofball just simply does not work. And the lad's been so frustrated. He really, really has. So that is why we need good service to him tomorrow if he is going to score goals for. So that is the predicted lineup that I've gone with. As you can see, it is a 4-2-3-1, and that's what I want to see. In terms of a score prediction, again, I'm just not optimistic, unfortunately. Again, sorry. It's just the way we're playing is just shocking. And that is why, if we lose tomorrow, Steve Bruce has got to be gone. He really has to. So, fortunately, I'm going to go for a 2-0 win to Leeds United. Unfortunately, as I mentioned, I just don't see where the next win is coming from. Unfortunately, at this moment of time. But something has to change, unfortunately. And that, in terms of management, is where it should be changed already. So there you are. That is it. That is my preview for the game for tomorrow. As you can see, I'm still not optimistic, but we just got to wait and see, I suppose. But I just don't think it would shock us if we was to see the old rubbish tomorrow night once again. So let me know, as always, how we're going to this game, your predicted lineup and your score prediction for the game as well. Do after the game, I will give me quick thoughts, and then I will also be doing the player ratings video as well. So do keep an eye out for that, and also do keep an eye out 8:30 tonight on the Toon Review YouTube channel. We have the Four Horsemen live show. Keep an eye out for that. It's a great laugh, great banter on there as well, and yeah, I know some of you have really enjoyed that as very much as well. So thank you for watching. Of course, don't forget to give this video a like, a comment. And as I mentioned, please, if you haven't checked me out before, please do hit that subscribe button. Help me on the way to 1,000 subscribers. And until next time, until tonight, and also tomorrow, catch us all later. Take care. Can we get something against Leeds tomorrow? Or is it going to be the same old dross every time?